Good evening, everyone. You came into office to give back and do best for the community. By not taking a stand in demanding a ceasefire, recognizing a genocide, and putting sanctions on the apartheid state of Israel, you are causing harm to the constituents you had sworn a duty to represent and protect. We are plagued by images of a live genocide and limbs of bombed children. The actions and inaction of our government and representatives have made us lose trust in the government. It has made us aware that different lives have different values and have made us complicit in using our tax money to fund a genocide, representing us in our name, thus soaking our hands in those innocent children's blood. So I plead with you to set us free and stand on the right side of history. Whether you do so because it's the right thing to do, or doing it for votes, or to free your constituents, or so you can clear your conscience so you can sleep better at night. Whether it is to break the cycle of Canadian shame of another slaughter of Aboriginal children, albeit of a different nation, yet Aboriginal and children nevertheless. Or maybe so you can be proud of yourself when your grandchildren ask what you did when people were facing a genocide. So you won't be a hypocrite when you teach them to stand up for the weak in the face of a bully. Whatever your reason, selfish or altruistic, it is long overdue, and you can still make a difference. Finally demand the stop of the killing and demand justice. To no feat of any of us were we born in whichever nationality that has provided us with our opportunities. Use your privilege. Don't keep a blind eye where you distance yourself from the fellow mothers, fathers, and children who are no different than you or your own. But somehow, by ignorance, indifference, or arrogance, you justify their slaughter. Or maybe you convince yourself that they are so different from you that they can't possibly have the same human feelings of pain and love that you do. The endless fear, loss, and grief is insurmountable. Act now. Support Councillor Bateman's motion. Stop funding the genocide and all armed dealings with Israel. Cease fire now and end the illegal occupation. In all the rallies and demonstrations, my heart always swelled up with emotions seeing people of all races standing up to support us Palestinians in our plight. Finally being seen and defended. I don't think there are more grateful people than Palestinians. We are a nation that has been ignored and silenced for over 75 years. Our sense of belonging and legitimacy is always being questioned, so we shy away from expecting too much or fighting too loud. All the people who rise into action, show support and bear witness to our suffering, help lighten the load of our lonely fight against decades of oppression. So to those who stand for the truth, you bring hope, and for that I can't thank you enough.